Hello everybody, happy Sunday. Today Charles is still working downstairs. I'm feeling better, which is good. Just took a whole lot of cold medicine yesterday and took it easy. And today I want to get some meal prepping in. But I'm only giving myself 2 hours. So it is 12:30. I'll show you the clock when I start. It's like 12:20, so by the time I get down there it'll be 12:30. And I'm going to end by 2:30. So that way I can get this edited, which will probably take me like 3 hours. And then I can go on and do movie night with the family. So I will show you that. And right before we end, we'll take a sneak peek at what all Charles is getting accomplished. And yeah, that's kind of how we're going. So today, I just kind of have a little list of things I would like to make. Definitely still cleaning. I have so much to do. I swear, our life, sometimes I think you just gotta say, I'm gonna give myself till blank time to do responsible stuff. And then after that, I'm gonna live for a little bit. Because otherwise, I think as moms, we can get so wrapped up in nothing but cleaning, cooking, running kids, especially when they're older, running kids to and from, and just the whirlwind of life. I think we all need to set a time. I'm gonna start doing that. That's one of the things I definitely want to start doing, is just setting a time. I'm done adulting at this time, and then I'm gonna live and do stuff besides cook and clean, right? But today, I'm giving myself 2 hours. So here's what I wanna get done. I'm gonna make some overnight oats. Sorry, I'm looking down because I'm reading my list. Some peanut butter balls, cookie dough, some breakfast burritos, but that is just, I made breakfast for dinner last night, so we had some of that stuff left over, so I'm just going to make breakfast burritos with the stuff that I had left over. So there'll only be a couple of those. I want to make up some taco meat, just to have that in the fridge again, so I can throw it in wraps and stuff as needed throughout the week. I want to cut up veggies. My veggies are all just kind of laying around in my drawers. So I did clean out the fridge already today, so I'm going to show you that, and just that way I knew exactly what I had needed to use up. I want to cut up some, I got some like all natural, or I don't know, just some healthier cheese. It's a hard cheese, and I want to cut that into little cubes so that I have that ready. And I want to roast some nuts and make kind of like a trail mix so that they can have like cheese cubes and trail mix in their lunches too, is kind of just like a healthier alternative. I want to cut up some apples, get some apple slices going. I want to make my beans that I love, the lentils that I love to have on hand, so I'll show you that. And of course, steamed potatoes and boiled eggs. Gotta have those. I think that's about it. We'll see what the day holds and what I can get done in 2 hours. You guys told me to try in my Instapot the potatoes and the eggs, so I am going to give that a try. We'll see what happens. Oh, and I want to make banana pudding, but that's actually for dessert tonight. So all right, let's get started. Lot to do. All right, here we go, guys. 12:37. All right, and I was gonna do everything in the Instapot like you guys want me to, but I'm not. I lied. I'm gonna do my potatoes good old-fashioned way. I boil them for 20 minutes. Once they start boiling, I need my Instapot for my beans, and then I'll try the eggs, and that'll be quite a bit of time because it has to build up to pressure and all of that. So by the time all that would be done, my potatoes would already be done. So I'm just utilizing my time better by doing it this way. So I'm gonna go on and get my potatoes on to boil. Okay, I went ahead and put my potatoes in there. I have 10 of them ready to go, and I'm just gonna boil that. Once it starts boiling, let it boil for 20 minutes. All right, so now Charles, hello. I was gonna throw some of this in one of the like wraps too, some sausage gravy, but he came up for some food.
Hungry.
So he's gonna finish off the sausage gravy. But I'm gonna show you guys the fridge now, what it looks like right now, and then we'll look at it afterwards when we're all done. But yeah, let's check it out, and then I need to start these beans. I'm gonna do those next into the Instapot. Okay, so here it is. So I've got my stuff up here. That's just milks and that. The girls saw that the other day and wanted it, so I let them get it. It hasn't even been opened yet. And then here, it's just yogurts and cheeses. I told you I have a cheese that I wanted to cut up, and I did this one. So I do want to go on and set that out because I want to get that cut up into slices. And then I'm trying to keep my leftovers right here front and center so we can grab them. We still have to make our robots. We're going to end up doing that tomorrow since I ended up getting sick. You can see it's pretty empty. I mean, this will definitely all get filled up, but in here it's the fruit, or the veg really. I don't really even have any fruit right now. It's all veggies, and they just need cut up, washed, and ready to go. And then I do have some berries there I need to just rinse and set out because those would actually be gone today. So we are gonna fill this up with good meals. All right, making beans is not something I really ever measure, but for you guys, I'm gonna try and measure this. So there is, let's go with 2 cups of lentils. I'm gonna go rinse these out real quick. Okay, and then I'll just measure the water as I pour it in. So I'm gonna go with 1, 2, let's say 2.5 cups of water. I'm gonna add some garlic, about a tablespoon, a little sriracha. Does not want to come out there. Okay, some onion powder, a little liquid smoke. This just gives it a really smoky kind of flavor. Chili powder, seasoning salt, some Worcestershire sauce, and I'll just give it a quick stir. Get beans, and I'm just going to do 15 minutes. Make sure that my pressure is turned over to not venting. Let it go. Okay, next we're gonna make our overnight oats. So I just kind of got a variety of jars. Sometimes I just love funky jars. But this is some kind of, I don't even know, maybe jelly or something. But anyway, I'm gonna just make a basic recipe. Just the basic oats. That way I can add whatever toppings we want, whether it be fresh berries or just peanut butter, a little bit of chocolate, whatever it is that we want to add, we can just add as we grab it. All right, I'm just going to start with filling them with oats. Okay, and then I'm using almond milk, but use whatever kind you want, and I'm just covering the oats, just going a little bit over that. And then I'm going to add just a little bit. I have this maple syrup, just plain old maple syrup. A little bit of that to each one. Some vanilla. And a little cinnamon. And just give that a quick little stir. Put the lids on, and these can go in the fridge for up to 5 days. So these can go into the fridge for up to 5 days. When you get it out, all I do is just give it a shake like that, and then you take the lid off and add whatever topping you would like to add. Berries, like I said, nuts, whatever it is you like to add, or eat it just like this is fabulous too. I love it cold. You can eat it cold, you can eat it hot. I made some smaller ones, which are great just grab and go snacks, up to some bigger ones that are a great just breakfast. But shake it up, see, like the syrup is at the bottom. You could do honey if you don't want to do syrup, or stevia, or whatever it is, sugar, brown sugar, whatever it is you like. And that's it. Okay, so next, out of my freezer, I grabbed one of my bags of raw nuts. This one is just from Aldi. It's raw almonds, pecans, pistachios. And I'm gonna pop this on a pan, drizzle with a little bit of oil and salt, and roast these just real quick. About 325, and I'll check it like every, I don't know, like 10 minutes. Like let it go for 10 minutes, stir it around, kind of check it. Just keep an eye, because nuts burn really fast if you're roasting them yourself and you haven't done that before. And then I'm gonna let that cool, and we'll make up a like grab and go kind of trail mix. So I'm gonna make this whole bag, which really doesn't make that much. I'm gonna drizzle a little almond or olive oil on it. You could do coconut oil, avocado oil. You could also do maple syrup or honey. You know, make them like a sweet glazed nut. Whatever it is you like, but I just kind of want it just like that. And then I have some of this pink Himalayan salt, and I'm just gonna top it with that. And put this in the oven. Something else I didn't actually show you guys, but when we did chocolate covered strawberries for Valentine's Day, we also did little chocolate banana bites, or we took a banana and dipped it in chocolate. So they also have these as little like snacks in the freezer. All right, now we're gonna move on to the cookies. Now for the cookies, I found this recipe on Pinterest. And for those of you that follow a paleo diet, it goes with that. But what brought it on is I wanted to use up some of this almond flour. I'm kind of going through my cupboards, especially as it's, you know, mid-month and we're going through stuff. Like I just used the rest of my potatoes today. So just getting more creative and using up what I have. But I had this almond flour. I must have bought it for some recipe that I needed. So I just used like a tiny bit, it looks like. Anyway, and so I found a recipe for chocolate chip cookies using almond flour instead of flour. So I wanted to try it out. So here's how you make it. Okay, so you need 1/8 of coconut oil. So I'm just gonna go on and put that in here and melt it. Right, and don't forget to stir your nuts around. I almost forgot them, but I start to smell them. It says to use 1 1/4 cup of this almond flour. It says we also need salt. It says 1/8 of a teaspoon of that. It says 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Coconut oil. 1/4 cup of honey. And some chocolate chips. I'm just using these Enjoy Life. They are a dairy-free chocolate chip, but I just always like the ingredients in these because there's very few ingredients. It's just cane sugar, unsweetened chocolate, and cocoa butter. That's it. And just stir this together. Oh, I gotta make you a peanut butter sandwich yet. Too. All right, now I'm just releasing the pressure on the beans because they are done. And then I'm gonna go on and turn this into the cookies, I think. I was going to freeze it, but I think I'm gonna do it and we'll see how they turn out so we can tell you guys if they're any good or not. Okay, and I'm gonna go on and put these on my baking stone. But I'm just gonna pinch them and roll it to a cookie. Okay, I'm gonna put these in at 325 just until they're lightly browned. Back to our beans. So here they are. Pretty perfect. I'm gonna go on and transfer these to my meal prep containers so that I can let this cool off, rinse it out, and make my eggs. You guys say it makes it so that they're so easy to peel if I make them in here. So I want to try that. All right, these are the nuts, are all nice and toasty. Tastes so good. 1:32. Okay, we are halfway done, which I think is pretty good. I still need to make the banana pudding. We made the cookie dough already. I need to make peanut butter balls, the breakfast burritos, the taco meat, cut up the veggies and make the apple slices and cut up the cheese and make the eggs. So we're still doing really good. Let's crack this out, or crank this. Let's knock this out because we're halfway done with our time limit. Okay, it says start with 1 cup of water. And I'm gonna put this little metal rack in here. And I'm gonna do 6 eggs. 1, 2, 6. Oh, I'll go on and do 8. And then what I saw said hit manual. So I guess mine is pressure cook. And then we're gonna do it for 4 minutes. It says as soon as that is done with its 4 minutes to quickly release the pressure and get the eggs out into an ice bath. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so while the eggs are going and I'm waiting on everything to just kind of cool, I'm gonna go on and start the banana pudding because I wanted to have that for everybody for dessert tonight. So I am just gonna use 2 packs of this cook and serve. Now you can definitely make pudding from scratch. You gotta separate your eggs, you gotta temper your egg yolks, and it's a whole to-do, which I have to say tastes a million times better. It is like the best ever, so if ever you get a chance to do that, I suggest you do. Today I'm not doing all that. I'm just gonna though use the cook and serve, but we definitely like the cook and serve over the instant. So I'm gonna make these just like on the package, then I let it cool for a little bit before I start layering everything. Okay, and I just got the cookies out of the oven. They're super soft, but they're definitely browned on top, so I'm gonna let them cool because right now they would just crumble and fall apart. So we'll see how they do when they're cool. The potatoes are done, they're back here. So now the pudding. So 6 cups of milk. And the 2 packages of vanilla pudding. Okay, so I just tried one of the cookies and I would use them more like a granola bar or something like that. They are good. They're kind of, there goes the eggs. They're kind of grainy a little bit, I guess because of the almond flour. You can definitely taste the salt in them, which I actually like. You can also taste the honey, which I like. So I mean, I definitely would make them again. I don't know that I would like go out of my way to buy almond flour unless you were trying to do like gluten-free, and then I think it's great. I think maybe if you added a little bit of peanut butter or some kind of nut butter, that maybe that would even make it a little less grainy and a little more stick together. I don't know, I'd have to try it and see and just kind of play with it. But it has some real potential there, so I like them. You guys would have to try them and make them and try them yourself, but I like them. After they're all the way cooled off, I'll let the kids try them and tell you what they think. Okay, it said to release pressure immediately. I'll get them out real quick and put them into this water. I need to add some ice to it yet. Alright, so my little Brooke is gonna try these cookies. These are like a healthy chocolate chip cookie. So give it a try and give your honest opinion. Take a bite. They're crumbly.
That's good.
You like it? It's different than a regular chocolate.
Healthy cookies, but has more of a cookie.
It's made with almond, like ground up almonds, almond flour instead of oats. You like it? Like make again? Alright, really there you have it, folks. She loves it. You can taste the honey in it, can't you? They're very good.
It's like a coconut taste too.
Yeah, it's got coconut oil in it too. Which we love really coconut.
Good if you like coconut.
Yeah, we love coconut around here. All but Charles. Alright, back to my pudding. Alright, Ronnie just came over and said, what'd you say?
What are these? I only try one.
So I said, hold on, do it on camera. All right, grab one up. Don't. No. They're very crumbly. Don't shove the whole thing in your mouth. And they're hot. Do you love it?
Mm-hmm. Want to pick one over?
No, we start with one. We have to have Ash try one. All right, Ash, come try a cookie. Yes, perfect. Thank you. Come try a cookie on camera. You're not on camera. I need honest opinions.
It's good.
They're a healthier cookie.
Okay.
They're crumbly. Ronnie loved it. Brooke loved it.
It's good.
You like it? I like it. All right. Thumbs up for the cookies. Okay, I'm gonna try and crack one of these. Let's see how it goes. You guys, maybe that was just luck. Let me try another one. Well, it definitely peeled easier. Now let's see the inside and see how they're cooked. It's a little bit runny on the inside. So if you don't want them runny, then do them a little bit longer. I actually like them like that. But that is up to you and how you like your eggs. Okay, now the true test. Chocolate chip cookie? Look at G, is it delicious? Look at G. He's gone.
Where's the cookie?
Is it delicious? Did Mommy like it? Luke has an apple on the floor. Come on, baby. Okay, next we're gonna assemble the trail mix. I'm just using a baggie here. I'm gonna put in the nuts that I just roasted. And freshly roasted nuts, I feel like just taste so much better. I don't know, maybe it's just me. So I got the nuts in here. And then I have this fruit medley. So this is dried cranberries, cherries, and blueberries. I'm gonna throw that in here. I have some unsweetened coconut I'm throwing in because we love coconut. Some of those chocolate chips that I told you about earlier. and then just mix it up. All right, now I'm gonna make the peanut butter balls, and I make these all the time. Just gonna start with peanut butter. Cinnamon, vanilla, honey, powdered milk. All right, and those are best kept in the fridge, like for at least an hour or overnight. They taste so much better. Okay, now we are running low on time. I got about 25 minutes. So I need to hurry up and brown up this beef so that I can make the taco meat and assemble the burritos real quick, and then put together or cut up all the vegetables. Down to 17 minutes, which means I need to multitask. So I got the meat starting to brown over there. I'm gonna let that happen. I assemble these burritos super fast, and then I'm going to cut up the vegetables. So let's just knock all that out
together. Walk me in the morning sun. Tell me I'm the lucky one. I'm riding on the wave of an ocean that I could be brave. Is there anything good on the radio? Turn it up loud and let me know how it used to be before anyone heard of you and me. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great. Running out of town just to celebrate. The fortune's here to stay. A one-way ticket to a better day. A rocking chair and a glass of wine. In the shade of a tree and I'm feeling fine. There's not a lot to ask when life is going by so fast. One breath away. Step up and say, hold on to what is real. The love you feel is like
2:37. It's 2:42. But I'm good with that. I still have a little bit to do as far as I gotta put away the meat real quick. I just gotta top the veggies and put those away. I told you guys I was gonna set some berries out on the counter, so they're gonna get into that. I was hoping I would have had a chance to make some hummus too, but honestly, I am happy with what I got accomplished. I'm gonna show you my fridge in a minute. We're gonna check on Charles. But 2 hours flew by. But many times when I get in a meal prep kick, I will so go for like 5 hours, 6 hours. So no Luke Edward. So I was making myself not do that. Okay, sorry about that. Luke decided that we should return Jerry to the lake, and he was trying to fish him out. So there you have it. That's real life, right? Let me go run and put this away. I'll show you my fridge, and we're gonna go check on Charles. All right, and now look at the fridge. Lucky. Beautiful dessert for tonight. The banana pudding. Then you go down here. I have the eggs, the cheese cubes, beans are back there. Here's a big bowl of potatoes, peanut butter balls. Back there's all kinds of overnight oats. Our cut up veggies, our burritos, our trail mix. I am keeping that in the fridge, just keep it fresh. Taco meat. And then down here, I do still have more veg that I would like to cut up, but I'm okay with doing that as I go too. And this is what's left of the cookies. Okay, you guys, so that's it for the meal prep part. We're gonna go down and take a peek on Charles, who just came up and walked by. So hold on a second for him to go back down. And exhausting as it is, you guys, meal prepping definitely always makes me feel better and more prepared for the week. How I meal prep might not be what's a good meal prep idea for you. I view meal prep as just whatever is gonna help you get through your week easier, whether that be a bunch of meats or a bunch of breakfast, a bunch of snacks, whatever it is just gonna be helpful to yourself. And also, I am very serious about the whole giving myself a time limit. I just feel like I especially get so busy and wrapped up in trying to get everything done that I just don't enjoy, like my babies. Like Brooke is graduating next year, and I just want to have more time to just kind of be with them. So I really am gonna get strict about setting a time for myself. Going over a few minutes is okay, but really just saying if all the yard work doesn't get done, if all the housework doesn't get done, if all the this and that or whatever it is doesn't get done, is okay. What's most important is time with my babies, like this, licking a Cool Whip spoon. Is that delicious? Like what's better than that, right? Thank you, baby. He's getting the runny nose now too. Gotta love it. All right, let's go peek on Charles. He says it's gonna be done tonight. Might be 9:30, 10 o'clock. You might watch a 10-minute show, but it's gonna be done tonight. Okay, here he is. What is that you made?
This is the side for the box, so I have to shorten it.
Oh, okay.
So I have to.
So you can see he's got our boxes up. He says no matter what, tonight he'll have his something up.
I don't know what time.
Oh, baby.
Stuff only dries so fast.
So you guys will see that tomorrow, because I can't really, he's got stuff where he has painted stuff. And it definitely smells of paint down here. I'll have to go upstairs.
Yeah, I've got to get the aerated out.
Yeah, but it's gonna be awesome, I'm sure.
It's no longer gray or blue.
No, it's not. I'll come down with you and we'll say goodbye. We're standing over here, and then we'll show them everything. Show you guys all of it tomorrow. I'll film us watching our show tonight.
Little does she know she's getting filthy right now.
Oh, I am filthy always anyway. All right, we will see all of you tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, everybody.